in Queensland. And I'm super excited to be crafting with you at my general crafting session that I do every Thursday morning. So I go live here either on Facebook or on YouTube. Actually, I go live on both every Thursday morning at 9 a.m. So if you want to catch up with some crafty fun, this is where I show all of our brand new products that we have with Stampin' Up and show you how to make a card from the beginning to the end, step by step. So it is my passion that I love to share crafting with others, and I super enjoy being here crafting with you live every Thursday morning. So welcome. When you get the notification that I've gone live, please jump on, say hello, let me know where you're watching from. If this is the first time you've watched, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll find it's the little subscribe button down in that bottom corner, and make sure you turn on the little bell notification beside it so you get notified every time I go live. And also, if you're watching on Facebook, to make sure that you like and follow my Facebook business page and you turn on notifications so that you know every time that I go live, it will notify you. So good morning and welcome. I can see a few of you pumping on this morning. I have got so much to share with you this morning. So I'm going to be creating with the Earthen Textures bundle, which is super exciting. It's a beautiful bundle. But I've also got some of our new online exclusive products. They are in my hot little hands, so I can actually show you the online exclusive products that we have, which we had the gorgeous online exclusive products recently, and this is another set which is really exciting to be bringing you. So I'm super excited to be showing you that. Yeah, I've just got lots and lots of things going on. So welcome. And the chill is in the air here this morning. It's a little bit chilly here in Bow Desert, so in the scenic rim. So of course the winter woolies have come out. So what's the temperature like where you are? Let me know. Are you going to make me jealous and tell me that you've got warm, sunny weather? Because I know the people overseas will be probably telling me that. But it's starting to really feel like definite winter here in the scenic rim. So welcome. I can see a few of you pumping on. So right, let's get to what we need to chat about. Okay, so oh, Bree, I bet you're getting into summer over there, are you? Let me know. Tell me what your weather's like where you are. Make me jealous. All right. So I just want to tell you a few things that I've got going on in my business to start off with, and then we will get to crafting like you all want to do. All right. So, oops. Oh, look, my little Eiffel Tower. My little Eiffel Tower fell over. Isn't it nice to have a little memento from your holiday? So as you know, rainy in Melbourne, Andrea. Yeah. As you know, I've been away and I've been to Paris. Paris was on my bucket list. It was definitely my thing that I wanted to do. Thank you, Robin. That's so nice. Robin saying that she loves my work. So yes, I know, Bree, there you go. Making me jealous, warm and sunny. Bree's from overseas. So of course she's in a different time zone to us and in a different seasonal time to us as well. So, okay. So first of all, I've got the June tutorial, the Global Creative Project tutorial. So this is a tutorial that is $22 to purchase. You get 12 videos, 12 PDFs from top demos around the world, and it's a global tutorial, so it doesn't matter where you live, you can purchase this. So you can purchase it from overseas. We have featured the beautiful Cheerful Daisies stamp set for this one. So if you want some great crafty inspiration, then by all means, for $22, it is packed with so much inspiration. It's not funny. And in case you missed my free class with a purchase, these were the gorgeous daisy cards that I created on Monday in my new online free class that I'm holding every Monday. So every Monday I'm going to be featuring a bundle, and you can actually earn the kit for free if you place a $65 order or more, you will get a kit to make 6 of these cards, all of these cards. So you'll get the cardstock and the designer series paper. You will need the bundle to be able to complete the cards. Nothing is stamped, nothing is sent die cut either. So you will actually need the bundle to be able to complete it. But what gorgeous cards. And I've had people raving about these 3 cards that I created in my free class. So I'm going to be live at 5 every Monday showing you a new bundle that I feature. So so make sure you get in on that action. If you do a $100 order or more, you will get the free embellishment as well that goes with that. So 2-day July retreat, last days to register for my 2-day retreat because it is closing on the 15th of June. So if you haven't registered for my 2-day retreat and you want to get in, you can get a retreat in a box, or you can actually come to my 2-day retreat. I still have spots left here in the Scenic Rim. So it's held at Bow Desert at the RSL Club on the 22nd and 23rd of July. Now, if those dates don't work for you, I have another one in November. So the 18th and 19th of November. So registration is open for that, and registration will be open for quite a while for the one in November. So if you're interested, it's a great 2-day event. You get the stamp set, the die set, designer series paper, ribbon, embellishment, cardstock, PDF tutorial showing you how to make 8 projects. It is 8 days of fun. We play bingo. We have challenges, crafting challenges. It is super, super fun. So you don't want to miss out on that. Now, if you want to get it as a retreat in a box, you get everything that everyone gets in person sent out to you in a box. It just costs you an extra $25 to cover the postage. So we have a designer series paper sale on at the moment. So if you are a paper lover and you like getting your paper at a discounted rate, we've got 15% off the new papers that are in our selected new papers that are in our annual catalog. So make sure you don't miss out on that. It's a great sale at the moment. And what is even better is the online exclusive products, which I'm going to show you this morning. You can actually get the designer series paper and the new online exclusive products if you purchase the starter kit. So the starter kit has been sweetened this month. So you get $114 worth of product for free. You pay $169 and you get to choose $283 worth of product. So any of these online exclusive products, we as demonstrators can actually order them now. So they can be popped into a starter kit. You can also pop any of the designer series paper into the starter kit. So you get even more for your money. So the designer series paper will still be at that discounted rate. So if you're interested, you don't have to sell, you don't have to demonstrate. You can wholly and solely join just to get a discount. But if you do want to demonstrate, then if you do want to start a business, then I have free business training for my team as well. Also, the Global Creative Tutorial Bundle, my team get for free because I love to inspire and help my team with their crafting. So if you're brand new to crafting, or if you're a casual crafter, or even if you're an avid crafter, the starter kit is honestly by far the best deal in the book, and it is the way to get your crafting products at a discounted rate. So we all know we love our crafting products. Our shopping list is always a mile long. The best way to get the best value for money is to actually join the My Wild Heart Crafters community. So you also get monthly team meetings, you get weekly challenges. It keeps you creating, which is really, really fun. So it's great being a part of a crafty community, and that's what it's all about, being a part of that crafty community and getting your products at a discounted rate. Color Coach kits, I have just about completed the ones that have registered through May, and they will be going out in the post next week. The next postage time will be at the end of June. I really don't have time to do the kits right at the very moment, so I can actually get some kits together by the end of June. So if you live in Australia and you want the Color Coach kit class sent by mail, it's $35 by mail. I'm holding the in-person class tomorrow, so we're going to have a great fun time putting those together tomorrow. So hopefully I might take some video footage of the girls putting their kits together tomorrow. My global one sheet wonder club this month is the Earthen Textures. So I wanted to showcase that today and have a bit of a play around with that bundle today. So our one sheet wonder club, sadly, this is going to be the last one that we will be doing. due to other commitments. So this will be the last of the One Sheet Wonder clubs globally. But for $80, you will get a whole pack of the Designer Series paper. You will get a roll of the gorgeous ribbon. You will also get a pack of the dots there to go with it as well. Plus, you get access to the 2 videos. So Rose makes a video and I make a video. So you get a minimum of 12 cards per month. So I think this month you're probably going to get about 16 to 18 cards this month. Around 16 cards, I think it is. Okay, so the next thing is my June Cheerful Daisies monthly coffee and card class. You can get this class online, or you can actually get it as an in-person class. This is actually going to be held on the 21st and the 23rd of this month. So if you want to attend in person, you really need to register now. Registrations are closing in about 2 or 3 days' time. So if you're interested in the June monthly coffee and card class, please make sure you register. And I'm nearly positive I have put the links in. Let me see. June coffee and card class. Have I put the link in there? Winter, June, Earthen. I haven't put the link in there, but you can actually go over to my website and you can actually register for this if you go to stampinwithdonnag.com and go up to up and coming classes, and you can register directly from the website. We have a new kit which is called the Boho Beach Kit. I've ordered that, so it will be on its way, and when I receive it I will be able to do a video and show you exactly what it looks like. But it looks like a super cute kit. And of course my monthly stamps club. Now my monthly stamps club is going to be the Darling Details for the month of June. So if you're interested in getting the stamp set and a card kit to make 6 cards, and a video tutorial showing you how to make those 6 cards, my monthly stamps club is probably the way to go. So if you want to read more about it, please go to my website, which is stampinwithdonnag.com, and go to the monthly stamps club tab, and you can find out all the information how it works. But you can get the stamp set, the card kit, and a video tutorial showing you step by step how to make the 3 designs. You make 2 of each design that I do each month. And as I said, the Darling Details is what I'm using for the month of June. And so when you register, I will send out your stamp set to you directly from Stampin' Up, and then the kits and the video come at the end of the month. I normally, when I've got everyone that's registered, I cut the kits at the end of the month and I put the video up on the 1st of the following month. So the video will be up on the 1st of July and your kits will be in the post. So if you're interested, that's for Australia-wide only. All right, let's look at the new online exclusive products that we have. We have a Christmas set, and you may go, what? A Christmas set? Yes. So this set is called the Horse and Sleigh. So it's got some really cute, I think it'll be great for Christmas. I think also too, you could do some nice masculine cards with this. We can see we've got a little bit of a rabbit jumping around there too. So it could even be something that you may want to use around Easter time as well. So let's check out the dies and see what the dies look like. So these are our new online exclusive products. So we as demonstrators are able to order them now. People that the only way you can get your hands on these is to either pop them into a starter kit or be a demonstrator for this month. So they will be available the beginning of next month, and they're our online exclusive products only. You will not find them in a catalogue, but you will definitely be able to check them out online starting the beginning of next month. So so you can see here we've got some gorgeous, we can cut out the tree here. We can also cut out this one that we stamp. We can cut out the sleigh. It's got some beautiful little snowy hills. It's got this gorgeous little thing here. I'm thinking that's for, I don't know, maybe a swirl to make a pattern. Or maybe it's for this part here. I don't know. Anyway, it's brand new. I just got it in the post yesterday, so I haven't even had a chance to play around with it yet. It is a clear photopolymer stamp set. Okay, so you will need to use your pierce mat with that to make sure you get a good crisp stamped image. Now you want to see the paper that goes with it, don't you? Because I think you will be like, I love the look of this paper. So let's open up this paper and let's have a look. Okay, so this paper is called One Horse Open Sleigh. Now, isn't that just a gorgeous snowy picture? We all love that. And I think we get, with 6x6, you get 4. Yeah, so it's a 6x6 and it's got a neutral pattern on the back. So we've got this gorgeous red here. Now, let me see what the coordinating colors are. So the coordinating colors, so if you didn't know, on the back of all of our designer series paper, Stampin' Up! Actually tell us what the coordinating colors are. So we've got basic black, boho blue, Cajun craze, crumb cake, early espresso, lemon lolly, lost lagoon, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, old olive, pebbled path, pecan pie, petal pink, pool party, real red, and wild wheat. So so there's quite a lot of color differences there. So we've got, oh, and look at that one. How gorgeous is that? Fancy showing us the red side up, and then we've got that hiding on the back. How beautiful. So so with those, oh, and look at this one. Wow. And a great timber look on the back. Deborah's saying that she can't wait. Can't wait for yours to get here. So you've ordered yours as well, Deborah. Well done. Okay, so we've got that one with the fox. And what was on the back of the fox? Oh, yeah, the timber. That's right. So we've got this one. So there's probably going to be a surprise on the back of this one. What do you think? Oh, yes. Look at that. How awesome is that? Beautiful snowy trees. Wow. This paper is stunning. Okay, so we've got some snowy trees. So we'll have a neutral pattern on the background. There we go. Your misty moonlight on the back and some gorgeous trees. Oh, Leslie, you've ordered too. And oh, look at this. We've got a gorgeous deer with the snowy trees. And it looks like mossy meadow on the back. Lovely, lovely. This paper reminds me of the Horizons paper. Beautiful snowy scene. Oh, and look at that. Yeah. Stunning. Stunning. Okay, so we've got a neutral pattern on the back here. Oh, looking down through the trees. How awesome is that? What a different look that is. Wow. Okay, so that is, oh, and look at this one. Do you know, my thoughts are all, and I mean, like, you guys over in Canada will probably laugh at me, but I always wanted a little cottage in the snow. I just like cabin in the snow. I think it would just, and I even would like to just go and stay in a cabin in the snow. But that just, it takes my breath away. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so that one. And this one, there'll be something nice on the back. Oh, some nice trees. Look at that with the sun coming through them. That's pretty as well. Different color scheme there, which is really, really nice. Okay, what else do we have? Oh, we've got another nice snowy look there again. Can never get sick of snowy trees. I think I was fortunate enough while I was in Norway to actually go right up the top and get in the snow. So it was absolutely stunning to be able to do that. Oh, I like that too. Very, very pretty paper, Kathleen, isn't it? Yes, I agree. Hello, Kathleen. Kathleen's from Florida. Hello. Deborah, where are you from? Are you from New York? Refresh my memory. Okay, so we've got that one there. Okay, this one's going to have something stunning on the back because we've got the red side up. Oh my God, Andrea, yum. 2 little apple pies with ice cream, my favorite dessert. Beautiful. Look at that snowy scene as well. So there you go. So that is the designer series paper that is in the online exclusive, and it is called a One Horse Open Sleigh. And then, of course, we have some, I'm going to pop that back into there so we don't get that all over the place. Okay, so let's pop that back in. If it wants to go back in, it will. I know it will. There we go. Okay, so we've got some gorgeous little snowflakes, and these are foily snowflakes. So we've got like, it looks like rose gold, gold, and white by the looks. So super cute, and they're in different sizes as well. So there's smaller ones and larger ones. So super cute. So adhesive back snowflakes. Thank you, Mary Ellen, for sharing my video from Montana. So welcome. Okay, so the next thing that we have, so that was the first part of the online exclusive. I'll just pop my dies in there so I don't lose them. And the second part of the online exclusive is the Timeless Charm stamp set. So this one is one of our cling mount stamps, so our red rubber stamps, which I absolutely love, love, love red rubber stamps. I prefer them to the photopolymer. And you can see here, because we've got some nice, good, solid shapes here too. So the red rubber works really, really well with them. Now, you always get me, every time we see a flower stamp, you always get me with the flower stamp. And I'm going to open up the dies so we can see what they are. And of course, normally with the online exclusives is too, these are some of the basic things that we can get in the online exclusive. But when we actually open up online exclusive, there ends up like way more things. Oh, look at the dies. Yeah. Okay. You've got me with that one. Definitely. Timeless Charm. What a beautiful set. Look at these gorgeous, intricate dies that we can use. Absolutely stunning. And we can stamp these. We can color. Absolutely stunning set. I love the background look. So we can get like a watercolor look too. So you can actually stamp and do a watercolory sort of background. So absolutely. The dies are fantastic, aren't they, Bree? I agree. Very, very nice. Okay, so that's it for online exclusives. So they are coming, people. If you're a customer and you have and you have the what can I say? The willpower to wait, well done. If you don't have the willpower to wait, you can actually pop them in a starter kit today. Okay, so this is what we want to get into. So the Earthen Textures is the stamp set that I will be using today, and the dies. Now, the dies for this are absolutely stunning as well. So there's actually one more stamp set and die set. I don't know whether I'm allowed to share this or not, but we're having a creativity now with Stampin' Up, and this is the stamp set. So, I mean, I'll get in trouble if I'm not supposed to share it. I don't know. This is coming from an upcoming catalog that's not even released yet. So this is absolutely gorgeous. So we've got the translucent florals, and look, we even have the dies to cut them out so we can turn it into 3D. So this is something that's exciting. And I mean, being a part of Stampin' Up, this is the thing. We actually get access to these products really early. So I don't know whether I'm supposed to show that. So I just thought I would show that quickly. But that's for the Creativity Now. That was the bundle that they're actually using for Creativity Now. And it's an event that Stampin' Up put on that we can all participate in. And it's a big crafting event that we all get online and craft together. So it's really great to be able to do that and be a part of a crafty community like that. Okay, so let's get to crafting with this gorgeous stamp set. So I've actually gone ahead and I've cut out things out of our designer series paper. So what you need to remember is the Earthen Textures. Hang on, and I'll go and grab the paper first, and then I'll show you what I've cut out, because it's really nice the way you can do this. Let me see that one. Okay, I mean, I've got some of the paper here. I don't know whether I've got all of them. So this is one of the pages, which is absolutely stunning. This is the one that I'm using for my One Sheet Wonder. So it's got an ombre look on the back. It's got that gorgeous look on the front. So then we have this one here, which is really, really cute. So this, I love this because it's exactly what it says. It's got texture galore. So you've got misty moonlight side, or then you've got the gorgeous earthy tones. This one here. And on the back side, you've got the blue again. This one here I love because it's my favorite color, Moody Mauve. And on the back, you've got a neutral color. Oh, no worries, Andrea. You can catch the replay. So this one here, and we've got that gorgeous, gorgeous color on the back. And then this one here, which is super cute, and that color on the back. Okay, so what I did was, the thing that's really fun about this set is you can cut out of the designer series paper, you can cut out embellishments. So I've got so many of them cut out here that I'm just going to play around with them today and see what we can make. And then the pots. Like, how cute are these? So you can have the beautiful, pretty peacock pots, or you can turn them over and have a pot like that, or vice versa. You can have it like that. Okay. And then you could have maybe some pink foliage coming out. So these are the pots that I think are really super cute. So I've got, this is done with that stripy sort of paper. So it just gives you the feeling of all earthen type pots, doesn't it? Some more of the stripy paper. Look at this one and this one. How cute are those? So you can see that we can get all different pots, but then hang on, because the wow factor doesn't end. There's a cute little pot like this. I've done some other different types of pots. And as I said, you can flip these over and use them different ways. That one. Or you can flip it over and get the pink. But are you ready for this? We can put that on top of that and create another pot. How cute is that? So we can put that on top of that one. We can put it on top of this one. We could put it on top of this one and have a pot that looks like that. So super, super awesome to be able to cut these pots just out of the designer series paper. So as you can see, I've been having a wonderful time cutting the pots and things out. So I'm just going to pop those all aside, and we are going to get to crafting a gorgeous card using this beautiful bundle. Okay, sorry, okay. So first of all, I'm going to grab a piece of, I think, pecan pie cardstock. So I'm going to do that as my card base. So I'll bring in paper trimmer. Okay, so I'll cut card base. Now I always cut my card bases the same, and I am actually going to do, if you caught my beginner video the other day, I'm actually going to do a video coming up teaching people how I cut all of my card base sizes. So all of my card bases, all of my layers. So that video will be coming up, I think, next Tuesday afternoon. I will be jumping on and doing that video. So if you struggle with layers, card bases and layers, then by all means, please make sure you catch me live on Tuesday. And it's probably going to be Tuesday morning, around mid-morning, I would say, that I will be doing it. So, but as I said, if you've got the notifications turned on your YouTube and on your Facebook, you'll have no worries. You won't miss me. You will actually see it because you'll get notified that I've gone live. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Then I'm actually going to grab just a piece of Very Vanilla and pop a layer of Very Vanilla on. And I think I might actually emboss the Very Vanilla layer. So let me just do, and I might put I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a pretty peacock layer in behind. Sorry, I'm thinking about this as I'm going. So I'll do that. I'm going to do a pretty peacock layer in behind because I want to really bring that pretty peacock color into my card because I want to use one of the pretty peacock. I want to use one of the pretty peacock pots or maybe even the foliage. I'm not quite sure which one yet, but I want to use some of it somewhere. Okay. I might just cut a layer there because I might need one for a card base in a little while. Okay. Sorry, I'm not quite prepped, ready to go for the live today, but it's what you see, isn't it? All right, so let's cut that layer. There. And I'll pop the other one aside. I might use it again in a second card. Okay. So we have that. And I wanted to pop like a pretty peacock layer just in behind, just to give us a little bit more of that pretty peacock. Now this one here, I actually want to, emboss, but I don't, I'm hoping I have. I thought I had the embossing folder out here. Let's emboss it with this one. So we want to do a little bit of texture. So this is our 3D basic embossing folders, and this is that crisscrossy one. So I wanted to add a little bit of texture in behind because once again, it is a textured set. So we want it to be that exactly. So we'll do that. I'm missing my plates. Hang on. Wow, that's embarrassing. Oh, there it is. And there's the, I was missing my plate, but I've just found the embossing folder that I wanted to use, but we'll use it in a second card. Okay, so we've got that, and we're going to use, so we've got our base plate, so our number 1 plate. We've got our embossing folder and our grey number 4. Now, are you all still watching? Because comments have stopped for me. Is anyone commenting, or are you just all watching? Sometimes when our comments disappear, we think, has everyone disappeared, or is my program not working? All right, so we've got that gorgeous embossed layer there. And that's going to go on there. Okay, so now I actually think when it comes to texture, I like to rough things up a little bit. So that's all right. Thank you. I'm glad you're all still there watching. I was like, oh, there's nothing happening. No one's saying anything. Okay, so I'm just going to use my scissors and I'm going to rough up the edges. This is a fantastic technique when you're using cards that have a lot of texture. I find this just makes it look so much more authentic. I mean, it makes a mess. And I can tell you I used this method for my swap for my incentive trip. And yeah, my charcoal grey carpet floor was not a pretty sight after I'd made 26 of my swap cards with this technique. And it doesn't matter. If you tear the edges, see how I've torn the edge there? That doesn't matter. That adds to making it look more authentic. So I'm going to then do the pretty peacock layer as well. And when I do the pretty peacock, see, you'll start to see the mess that it makes. But what's crafting if we weren't getting messy? Who is a neat crafter? Let me know. Is there anyone out there that is a neat crafter? What does your desk look like when you craft? Is it always a mess? I mean, I must admit, I clean up before I start because it gives me a clear train of thought. But then, yeah, by the time I'm finished, it's totally a mess. Okay, so I'm just going to, I've got a garbage bin down here. I'm just going to sweep that into the garbage bin so it doesn't get all through my carpet. Okay. Can't bake a cake without breaking a few eggs. Oh, that's funny, hey? What a great saying, Bree. That's so funny. All right, so I'm actually going to pop those on the card, and I'm probably going to do them at a little bit of a screw with angle. Now, I've got to see what I want to use. Do I want to use the green foliage and then do, say, a pink colored pot and maybe a brownish colored pot? I feel like we want to put an edge on a pot. What do you think? And then maybe some of these little fellas coming out through there. Actually, I probably couldn't. I feel like this little fella needs to be sort of down in through there. No, that one's not going to work. Maybe we do it that way. I do want to do a little strip, which I'm thinking just a little strip here. So it looks like they're actually sitting on a table. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Leslie's saying that she got this bundle just because of the DSP, because it is stunning, isn't it? Oh, thanks, Karen. Karen's saying don't forget to hit the thumbs up, because the thumbs up, YouTube likes that and Facebook likes that if you do the thumbs up for us. It helps get our videos out there a little bit more. So now I want to add a little bit more texture. So I've got that happening, and I've got a bit of a plan of how I'm going to put that together. But the next thing what I want to do is I want to use my blending brush, and I want to add a little bit more to the background here so that I can get a good bit of texture happening on the back. So I need to find a blending brush that I can use with the brown. That will be okay. It'll have a bit of pink in it, but I'm going to use pecan pie, and I'm going to grab a scrap piece of paper, and I'm going to add some texture to that. Okay. Now, being very careful, because as you can see, it's quite easy to add with the Very Vanilla, quite easy to add a fair bit of color with that pecan pie, because it's so much darker than the Very Vanilla. But I just wanted to add just a little bit of texture just to give it that worn sort of look. Okay. And that's looking quite good. What do you think? Gives it that more aged, worn, terracotta-y sort of look. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to adhere those two together. So I'm just going to add some Seal Plus there on the back. I'm going to put that at a really nice different angle, so we get a little bit of the pretty peacock poking out behind. And then we can actually glue that. So I'm going to glue that directly straight down onto my card base. And I think I'm just going to use Seal Plus. It's easier. Okay. So we're just going to pop that at another bit of an angle. Okay. So just like that. Making sure that your layers are still staying within that card base. All right. So I'm just going to glue that tiny little piece of, and that's just an offcut of my pecan pie from doing my layers. So you can always use bits and pieces that you have, some of your scraps. So I'm just going to do that. Okay. So I think I definitely want the big pink pot. Do I do a green one of those coming out, or I could do just green of that. that, and maybe that. And I want to use a green pot because we can. Where's a green pot? Have I got them turned over the wrong way? There we go. And a green pot there. And I could use that on the top of the green pot. And then I could use a little pink one coming out of there. What do you think? Hello from Nova Scotia, Canada. Hello, Anne. Welcome. And hello, Paulette from Canada, Toronto in Canada. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for joining. All right. So I think that looks pretty cute. And I'm going to be able to pop them up too. So isn't the Designer Series paper fantastic for being able to create this easy look? But they're just stunning, these papers. The other thing is we have the wavy trim ribbons. So I could actually pop a little bit of the wavy trim ribbon on, I think maybe the pink pot, maybe halfway down. So let's try doing that. So I'm just going to add a little bit of Seal Plus on the back. And I'm going to wrap the wavy ribbon around it. And I mean, you've all seen, people have been using this ribbon, and I think it looks stunning. So we're just going to wrap, oh, if I can get the sticky tape off my finger, I'm going to wrap that around, stick it into our Seal Plus at the back, making sure we get that nice and level at the front there. And one more. Okay, and then stick it into the Seal Plus at the back. How cute does that pot look now? Hello, Wanda from California. Hello, welcome. All right, so I'm going to pop that one up on dimensionals so that we can get our nice greenery to go in behind. Well, it's not green. Oh, well, yeah, one is green. All right, so I'm just going to pop my dimensionals around around that ribbon, and I actually think I'm just going to try and pop, yeah, a little bit of Seal Plus in there. And the reason being, I want that Seal Plus to try and hold on to the wavy trim, just to make sure that it stays and it is glued in behind. Okay, so just going to go like that, and I'm going to leave my green one there because my dimensional is going to grab it, which it just did. All right, this one here, I'm just going to add, I'm going to cut some of that off because it's probably going to stick down in there behind anyway. And I'm just going to add a little tiny bit of liquid glue to hold on to that one. And that's going to slip down in behind that one there, hopefully. Slip in there. That's it. How cute is that? Now, do we want to wrap the ropey ribbon around this pot when we stick the two pots together? What's your thoughts on this one? Do we want to wrap the, I want to do it that way, and I want to do it that way. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add a little bit of liquid glue on the top there. And glue that one on. Now, the question is, do we want some of that ropey, that wavy trim wrapped around the pot? Just one. Okay, that sounds like a good plan. I was thinking the exact same. Leslie saying no ribbon on the small pot. Come on, vote for it, people. Do we put 1 strip of the wavy trim on the top, like that. 1 strip. Wrap or through the handles. Now you're making my job hard, Maureen. Through the handles. Oh, I can get it through the handles. So I've got yes to wavy ribbon. Yes, 1 strip. Leslie saying yes. Deborah saying yes. Bree saying yes. Julie saying yes. Maureen saying yes. So that's what, okay, so we're going to put some on there, but do we do it through the handles or do we do it below that? Type into the comment, do we do it through the handle or do we do it below where I've joined them? Through the handle or below where I've joined them. Okay. Handles. You all want to make me work for it, don't you? Thanks, Maureen. I'll get you later for that one. Just kidding. All right. Well, seeing you want me to do it through the handles, let's go. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. So there's 1 bit. Okay. I'm going to cut it a lot longer than I need it because I need to be able to have room to thread it through and then glue it down. I might actually need to put some Seal Plus in there too, or even a glue dot. Seal Plus will do it. There we go. Gee, I don't know. See, nothing is ever not achievable. Look at that. And then stick it into the Seal Plus on the back. There you go. I got it. I did it. How's that? Look at that. And you know what? I think it's super cute that we've actually done that. And do I do the pink? Do I do that out there? We had something sticking out here that shouldn't be out there, so let's just cut that off there. Or do I do the fanny thing coming out of this one? No. Or we could do the brown one coming out of it. What's your thoughts on the fanny one coming out? Too much? See, this one we can do like a concertina-y type of thing. Well, I think we can. Too much? I think I agree. I think it is too much. Thanks for telling me it's too much, Karen. You made my day because I was like, no, maybe that's... I'm having a hard time where to put that. But anyway. So as I said, this is our one sheet wonder. So Rose has already made, I think she made 8 cards. Or maybe, yeah, I think she made 8 cards with hers. And I'm about to design mine this afternoon for my one sheet wonder because I'm slowly catching up on all of my work, seeing I've been away for a month. So we have that. That's super cute. Now, I think I just want to do thank you. What do you think? Just a simple thank you. I think that's, yeah, I think that's good. Oh, and I love that saying. Look at that. You are proof there is good in the world. You always know just what to say and do. Your thoughtfulness is much appreciated. With gratitude. What a lovely set. Absolutely lovely set. All right. So let's grab a strip of Do we have a strip of berry vanilla in the back here? No, of course we don't. Okay, so let's grab, I'm just going to cut a strip of vanilla for my sentiment. All right. So, thank you. It's pretty big, thank you. But I'm going to cut it down as much as I possibly can to make the sentiment not too big. And I'm going to bring out my pierce mat because of the texture of my bench here. And I think I'm going to do it in, okay, so I'm going to try a couple of them. I don't know whether I want to do it in Pretty Peacock or whether I want to do it in Pecan Pie. So let's do it in both and let's see what we think. So first of all, I'll stamp it in Pecan Pie. Okay, so let's stamp in Pecan Pie first. And I'm going to stamp right down towards the bottom, and hopefully I'm going to get that right on the edge, which is good. So we've got Pecan Pie, and I'm going to clean that off. And then I'm going to try the Pretty Peacock. And you tell me which one you think will be the best one to use. I'm leaving the pot empty, and I can't stamp the bulrushes. I know that you just said to stamp the bulrushes because I've already put texture on the back there. I've already embossed, so I can't actually do that unless I stamp them and cut them out. I'm going to leave the pot empty, I think. Okay, so that's our Pretty Peacock. So I'm going to cut those down, and you can tell me which one you think I should use out of the two. I think I'm going to use my little baby trimmer. It will be easier. I wasn't going to use it because you can't buy one. But anyway, it will be easier. That one. Or this one. Okay. Stamp it in Moody Mauve. Now you've got me, Doris. Okay, well, I'll do one in Moody Mauve and see what you think. Seeing you asked for it. Have to cater for everyone. Okay, let's do Moody Mauve. There. Let's clean that stamp off again. You know, it's really funny. Moody Mauve's still out on my desk because it is one of my favorite stamp sets, ink colors, and it's just continuously on my desk. It never seems to go back into its spot because I'm using it all the time. Who else is that way about Moody Mauve? I love it. I used to love Rococo Rose, and I think that's why I like Moody Mauve, because Rococo Rose is very similar to the Moody Mauve. Okay, now I've got 3 choices. So you need to type into the comments, everyone, which choice you think I need to go with. Do we go with Moody Mauve? I'll pop them on in a minute so you can see exactly what they look like. There. Okay. So now I actually want to go straight that way and angled that way. Straight that way and angled that way. Angled and straight. Okay, here we go. Here's the test. Karen's saying Moody Mauve. Okay, Moody Mauve. And we're just going to pop it right there. So Moody Mauve. Okay, that one's Moody Mauve. This one's Pecan Pie. And this one is Pretty Peacock. What's your thoughts? Type it into the comments. So we've got Moody Mauve, Moody Mauve, Moody Mauve. So 3 for Moody Mauve. Do we have any for Pecan Pie and Pretty Peacock? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Moody Mauve it is, everyone. All right. See, you're all Moody Mauve. Yep, Moody Mauve is definitely outright the winner. So I'm just going to pop some glue on that, and that's actually just going to straddle our 2 pots like that. Cute as a button. All right, and then last but not least, I want to pop some embellishments on, and there they are there. We have to go with Moody Mauve embellishments, I think. What do you think? Copper clay or Moody Mauve embellishments? We can't really, we've got no Pretty Peacock there. We've got Pebbled Path we could possibly use. Moody Mauve or copper clay for our embellishments. While I find, I take a pic, there it is. What's your thoughts? We'll just sit some Moody Mauve on there and see what you think. Moody Mauve, or should we do copper clay? Ooh, so we've got copper clay, copper clay, copper clay. Okay, so let's remove them. Hopefully I can. There. I just sat them on there. I didn't stick them on. And that one. Okay, so let's try the copper clay. What do you think? That one. That one. That one. And maybe a little one down here. What do you think? Doris says both. All right, now I'm just going to stamp an insert for there. So let's grab a very vanilla piece for the insert. Okay. It's not quite the right size for the insert, but it will do. All right, so let's grab our pierce mat again. So now I want to do a little bit of stamping, I think. So how about what we do is we do a Moody Mauve pot inside. So I want to bring in a little bit of the outside to the inside. So I think I'm going to go. What do you think the way the pot goes up? I feel like it goes up that way. It's got this little piece here, but really it should sit that way. What's your thoughts? Must be something to do with you, Jill, because everyone else has got sound, I think. Okay, so what's your thought process? Tell me what you think, which way you think that should get stamped. So I'm going to do that, and I'm also going to do that. I'm going to do it in Pretty Peacock and in Moody Mauve. Curve at the bottom. Yeah, that's actually how I've done it here. I put the curve at the bottom and the straight bit at the top. But Donna's saying flat bottom. Okay, Doris is saying narrow up, which means the curve is at the bottom. And I put the curve at the bottom here with this one. And you know what? Like, it looks better, but it physically wouldn't sit properly if the curve was at the bottom. So anyway, I'm going to do the curve at the bottom because I think that's actually how I want it to sit. So I'm going to do one of the pots in Moody Mauve. So I'm going to do the larger one in Moody Mauve. And bear with me here because I'm trying to get in here so I don't get on my mat. So we've got a Moody Mauve pot. And then I'm going to do a Pretty Peacock pot. And it's going to sit there like that. Okay. And then I want to do I think I want to do those sticking out of there. And I want to do maybe those sticking out of there. How's that look? That and that. All right, so I'm going to do that. All right, so I want to do, I think I'm going to do this one in Moody Mauve, just to be different. That one in Moody Mauve, and I'm going to do this one in the Pretty Peacock. Now, what I want to do is I only want to, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a bit of paper. I don't want it to stamp down in my pot, okay? I want it to just stamp above there. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get my Pretty Peacock. I need another scrap piece of paper. I need a scrap piece of paper just over the edge here so I don't get ink on my thing here. Let's just throw a scrap in there. Okay, we've got it all sorted. I'm going to grab this one and we're going to ink up and we're going to go there like that. Perfecto. And see, because I've actually put this in, you don't see those. I'm gonna do another lot in there too because I feel like it needs to be a bit bushy in there. Let's see if this works. If it doesn't, it's going to look pretty crazy, but it's okay. Ooh, I like that. And I need some just down there. What do you think about that? Okay, Doris says it's art, not life. So it's okay. It's okay if I have the rounded bit at the bottom. So that's fine. Doris has said it's okay, so I'm okay with it. All right, so this one I'm going to ink up with the Moody Mauve. And I'm just going to do some popping out there. And we could do the same thing with this one. We could do a couple of them. Look at that. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Probably hasn't left much room to write, but, you know, we could have probably pushed all that over a little bit. But even that on the front of a card, we could do that too. We could, but I'm running out of time. So, so we're just going to add that one to the inside. Okay. And there we have the inside of our card. And I actually wanted to stamp, I like that. You are proof there is good in the world. So I could actually stamp that. I could stamp that in, I think I might stamp it in Pebbled Path. Do I have Pebbled Path here? Let's stamp that in Pebbled Path. Hopefully it's going to, I'll do that. And I'm just going to stamp it down here. You are proof there is good in the world. And then one last thing that I think will really, really finish this off and make it look perfect is a little bit of spritzing on the front. So I'm just going to add a little bit with my early espresso, a bit of spritzing just on that background. And also in here, little bit of spritz, just makes it all look pretty. There you have it. What are your thoughts? Do you think this set is a definite must-have? So there you have my creation using this beautiful set. I love that, even just that on the front of a card. Simple stamping on the front of a card. How easy is that? So there you have a gorgeous card that I've created using the Earthen Textures suite. So as I said, we have a few things going on at the moment. So we have a gorgeous paper sale. So our designer series paper, you can get that paper at a 15% reduced rate, and you can actually pop it into a starter kit and get even more for your value for your money. So if you're interested in joining my Wild Heart Crafters community, please reach out to me. I would be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have. It is possibly the best way of earning a discount on your crafting supplies and getting your crafting supplies at a discounted rate, which is the best value for money. So if you want to have any questions about joining, please let me know. But this month alone, and it's only just this month, you get to choose $283 worth of product and only pay $169 delivered to your door. And then you get to be a part of my crafty community. If you are interested in this gorgeous earthen textures set and you wanted to participate in my global one sheet wonder club this month, it's not too late to register. For $80 you get the pack of the designer series paper, you get a roll of the wavy trim, you get a pack of the solid adhesive backed gems, and you also get access to 2 videos, and you get a pack of A4 neutral cardstock. You also get a pack of very vanilla envelopes. It is packed with value, our one sheet wonder club, and it only costs $80 to register. So if you wanted to do that, that's for Australian residents only. We do sell the videos. We do sell them at a price as well if you're outside of our buying areas. So thank you very much. Hopefully you enjoyed this crafty session, and thanks for hanging out with me. Don't forget the free class on Monday, live at 5 on Monday. So the next free class, which will be featuring a different product, a different bundle. And also don't forget my beginner class video that's going to happen on Tuesday, where I will show you tips and tricks how to get your card bases and your card layers perfect each and every time when you use my no fail combination of cutting your card bases and your layers. So until then, everybody, have a great week, and I will see you. Yes, Leslie, I will see you tomorrow. I'll see a couple of ladies tomorrow doing their color coach kits. So I've got an in-person class tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with my crafty peeps that are local here to me in the Scenic Rim. So if you're in the Scenic Rim and you've enjoyed what I've done, I do a monthly coffee and card class as well, which is going to be on the 21st and the 23rd of this month as well. So if you're in the Scenic Rim and you want to come and hang out and meet other crafty people, then sign up for my monthly coffee and card class. Thank you, everyone. And until next time, happy crafting. Bye.